Nashville hot chicken. Now, we're not normally known to bring the heat, but today we're coming in hot. If you want to see our take on this Nashville hot chicken sandwich, then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are
the WALTWINS.
If this is your first time here with us, though, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the cooks that we throw down here on the Blackstone Griddle. Now I'm like kind of laughing in my mind a little bit because, you know, the neighbors are out and I was just thinking, how many times have we done that intro out here that they've had to listen?
They're over there going like,
yeah, they've got it down pat, but we absolutely love it.
Maybe you do too.
Yeah, we love it. We get it though. But we do love coming out here and cooking on the Blackstone Griddle. And by the way, if you like it too, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But Brett, this one you've been wanting to do for some time.
Yes, I have.
Several weeks ago, he was like, Adam, I went to Dave's New York Deli here in Gainesville, and Dave was like, you got to try this Nashville hot.
Yeah.
Brett's like, I'm not a Nashville hot fan. Brett is now a Nashville hot fan.
Yes.
And he's like, he couldn't wait to throw it down ever since.
And he said that he uses chicken thigh, which kind of blew my mind. So guess what we've got? Chicken
breasts.
Thighs.
We do have chicken thighs.
Let's get to the grocery.
What are we looking at?
So right now we have our chicken thighs. They are brining in a pickle juice and buttermilk mix. We also have some Cholula hot sauce in the mix as well. We're going to be placing these awesome chicken sandwiches on these Kaiser rolls, which smell amazing. And then here are all the spices that we're using in this cook. And of course, these delicious Clausen sandwich pickles.
And I didn't realize I didn't have pictured. We are going to put a little bit of mayonnaise, so just a touch of mayonnaise. So these are going to be similar to those classic hot sandwiches that you're seeing everywhere. And hey, if this is good enough, we might put the WALTWINS entrance into the chicken sandwich wars.
Hey, you know, who knows? Who knows? And by the way, the pickle juice that we are using is also Clausen.
Also Clausen, my favorite pickles, so I was happy to get those done. But Brett, let's go ahead, man. We got nothing else. Let's get right to this one. Right, so this has been on for about 10 minutes. You can see we've got some good smoke. I'm going to lay a little bit of oil here while Brett preps the meat. Now, sometimes we start the dredge here, we pull the chicken. This has been in the dredge, marinating, so now he's gonna get it in the flour. Yes. We got ground chipotle, we got smoked paprika, usual suspects, and some cornstarch mixed in there to help crisp this up.
Yep. All right, so, and we said this before, whenever you're doing this, make sure you have one clean hand.
That's right.
One hand to get dirty. We're gonna let this drip off as much as possible.
Brett, I've got wisps of white smoke.
Oh, so man, we are ready, dude.
We are ready. And my oil's gonna pull down just a little bit here, but that's okay. Brett, I got a good spot for it right here. Look at that.
Ah, save some room for me.
All right, so he's making sure every inch of that is covered, every nook and cranny
is
completely covered, both sides. And when he's ready, Brett's he's gonna bring it and do his cheesy line that he always does anytime we do these shallow cooks.
Whenever we're doing these griddle fries, just like when we go shopping and we're not going to pay it all for right now, what do? We put it on layaway.
I told you. Here we go. And look at that fry up. Now something that we do sometimes, we're going to pull this up and let it go back through. Look at that. That's absorbing a lot of that oil. Griddle is super hot and getting that oil super toasty right off the bat.
So we hammer down these chicken thighs, so they're gonna cook relatively quick, maybe a couple minutes per side. So this is a quick cook. Prep definitely takes longer than the cook time.
Right, because we don't want to burn the breading, so we may flip it if we need to early.
Yep.
That's what we got the fry basket here for. We love this. This was a fry kit that we got. It's a Blackstone Fry Kit, but we got it because we love it. We use it all the time for our griddle fries. All right, it's looking a little GBD. I got to lay a little bit more oil down. Look at me do this with one hand while I got the tongs in one hand. And here we go.
Look at that.
That's what we call
GBD, baby.
GBD, baby. I want to make sure these don't burn. Now that we've got that on, we're going to just toss that again. Look at that, dude.
That is so
perfect.
Beautiful.
All right, let me get a little more oil here. You ready for the next one?
I'm ready, dude.
Let's put it right here, dude.
Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, to be put on layaway.
All right, there we go. I'm going to pull this one, and we'll temp this here. Oh,
careful.
Look at that. It's like falling apart.
That, Adam, is tender chicken.
That is tender chicken. And that's okay because you said it was too big for the bun anyways.
It's going to fit better on the bun.
Okay, let's get some more oil down here. Oh man, look at this GBD goodness.
A huge piece of chicken.
We did get these to 167, letting that rest, so that one's good. Kill the heat on this one. Be good to go. We're just waiting now for this one to finish cooking. We've had it on both sides. All I want to do now is just make sure I'm not burning the breading. Oops. Oh man, that's looking so good. I want to save that breading there.
I want to taste it.
I know, right? Shoot, let me pull it. Yep, we'll temp it. This part's gonna be darker. This is a thicker cut of meat right here. We're trying to bring that up to temperature. And once that's to temp, we're gonna pull it and then we're gonna build this. At this point, this is all we're waiting for, Ken, and we're just about ready for some B-roll, buddy. Let's do this. Well, there it is, dude.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and actually, like Brett said, wow, this is already done. That was it. Yeah. It was really simple. The prep was a little bit more, as far as setting it in the brine.
Oh, the brine,
the pickle brine. But man, I've been trying to figure out where I'm going to take my first bite. I left my gloves on because it's going to be a messy one.
Mine were messy from the dredge. So.
Well, but I am anxious to see this. Now, I will give an honest assessment. I'm not big on the heat, and this has a lot of different flavors of heat.
I'm very anxious to see how we handle the heat.
Also, it was like an oil-based sauce, so we'll see how that goes as well. But Brett, we could sit here and talk about it all day or just dig in.
Yeah.
So, like we say, it can look amazing.
This looks amazing.
It does absolutely look amazing. It can smell amazing.
The smell during the cook, got little hints of heat every now and again.
And by the way, we were talking about it. There's so many different levels of heat that we get. We don't have ghost peppers. We don't have anything super hot. It's just a lot of different spices that are at that hot. At that point, it's just a little uncomfortable for us.
Yeah, it might be a little north than what we're used to.
There we go. Did we say it looked amazing, smell amazing? But brother, if this doesn't taste amazing, then this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Hot chicken. Dude. Oh my word.
It's not too hot.
That pickle.
There's
on.
the heat. There's the heat.
The heat's an afterthought. That chicken thigh is so tender. Hold on. WALTWINS may have an entrance in the chicken sandwich wars.
Dude, so listen, it is not too hot. I mean, I'm feeling it right now, and it feels like it's slowly creeping up, but then it just kind of stays. It's like, I just want to hang out on your tongue for a minute, Brett.
You know what I
chill.
got? I into that brown sugar.
Oh, the
That
sweetness. All right, I've got to take one more bite. I typically like to just take one bite, set it down, give my assessment, but
the chicken thigh meat, honest moment with Adam. I kept telling Brett all during this cook, I don't think this is going to be very good.
Yep.
I don't think this is going to taste good at all. I think it's going to be like just nasty flavors of all the heat. I don't think it's going to be very good. I said it over and over and over again.
a good dozen times.
This is the best chicken sandwich I have ever made.
Really?
Hands
I'll
down.
put it up there. I'll put it up there because I'm a fan of the Chick-fil-A one that we did.
Cannon. I know you're not, but you got to taste it, bro. Cannon's not a fan of the heat. Well, he doesn't mind the heat. He actually can handle the heat, but
It was my first bite. I was so shocked at how my teeth just sank
Sank
right
into it.
through
The
everything.
Kaiser
you get
roll.
the pop from the pickle.
the pickle was I right on
and
the
then,
pickle.
and then the creaminess from the mayonnaise. This might be the best chicken sandwich we've ever made. Just the more I sit and think about it, the more I'm just like, oh yeah.
when we were doing the dredge and watching Brett, I'm like, we've done this so many times. I appreciate that we've learned the process and we've worked out a lot of the kinks. So good, man. I'm so excited. And you know what I would change about this?
Nothing?
I would have made more of them. For
Yeah.
later. That's what
It
that's the
tastes
only
like
thing I
more
would've
for
changed.
sure.
We only brined 2 of these. I wish we would have brined more, and I'm being dead serious when I say that. You got to try this one. And this was, our take of a few different mix of Nashville hot recipes. We love to do our research and really dig in deep.
And so when we did our take.
Yes, we did our take.
All right.
Now we've got other chicken sandwiches coming up, so we'll see how those go. But
Yeah.
man, we will see for sure. But Brett, we keep talking about this because I am really blown away, and we keep rambling. By the way, if you get a chance, check below this video in the description for a link to our merchandise store where we do have a lot of goodies there. We do have our merchandise through Digital Promotions, which works closely with Crossroads Missions. There's also more information about them below and all the service opportunities that they do. A portion of all the proceeds made through the WALTWINS merchandise store goes to support Crossroads Missions. So we appreciate you taking a chance to look at that. And then also, we have a Patreon page. Again, the information is in the description below.
So shout out to our Griddle entourage. We love you guys.
Thank you
and
guys
another
so much
thing,
for all that you do.
have you given this a like yet?
If you haven't, give this a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Brett, aside from coming to make this banger of a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on!